Hey, welcome to Ride Studio. On this channel, I post whatever I'm making sounds, plugin beats, stuff I build in my spare time, mostly by figuring things out as I go. Today, I want to show you something I've been putting together for a while. This is my simple synth tool, a VST3 synthesizer I coded myself from scratch, running right here in FL Studio. No tutorial told me exactly how to do this. I just kept going until it made sound and then I kept going some more. Let me play it first. Then I'll walk you through what it does. Okay, so the interface, dark theme, neon green, growing knobs. I spent probably more time on this than I should have. But if I'm going to open this thing every session, it needs to look right. Left side, oscillators, middle, filter, unison, and envelopes. Right, the AI panel. More on that in a minute. Bottom, a built-in piano keyboard, so you can play without a MIDI controller. And up top, a real-time spectrum analyzer, so you can actually see what the sound is doing while you play. Three oscillators. OS1 is always running. OS 2 and 3 you turn on individually. Each one has four waveforms: sine, south, square, triangle. Sine, pure, green, soft tunes, flute type sounds. South, full and bright, classic synth lead or string texture. Square, follow slightly nasal or harmonics only. Think chiptune or clarinet. Triangle, a softer version of square, more subtle harmonic content. Stack all three together and you get something no single waveform can give you can on its own. That layer is where interesting stuff starts. Low pass filter per voice. Every note you play gets its own filter. So even with chords or fast runs, nothing gets muddy. Cutoff rolls of the top end, put it down, and the sound goes dark and close. Dissonance pushes a big right at the cutoff frequency. Sweep the cut with high dissonance and you get that classic synth sweep that producers have been using for decades. For good leads, it just works. Unison stacks, multiple slightly detuned copies of the voice, up to 4. One voice, straight clean. 2 is some detune. It starts to get voice and movement. 4 voices, that's your big. 6 super sound, the kind of sound that fills a mix. The volume scales automatically with voice count so it doesn't blow out. That part took some work to get right. 2 envelopes. First is the AMP ADSR, the standard shape of how a sound starts, holds, and ends. Slow attack, swells in are like parts. Fast attack, short release, tight and punky. So where in the middle and you got a typical synth lead free. Most of what you ever need lives in this range. The second envelope is a pitch envelope. This one, I find myself reaching for more than I expanded. It bends the pitch at the moment a note starts, then snaps back to the correct pitch over set time. Positive, the note starts sharp and falls down to pitch. That's right in feeling. Negative, starts flat and rises. More of a vintage, slightly out of tune push. Or bass, it adds weight. Or lead, it adds expansion. Small amounts go a long way. Okay, this is the part I found generally useful. The AI match panel. The workflow, drag anywhere, or AIFF file onto this panel. The Synth analyzes the audio, FFT analyzes pitch detection, harmonic content, and then automatically set its own parameters based on what it found. I'm dropping in a sample here. Watch the progress bar. It's running a 1496 point FFT with a hand window in the background. Completely separate from the audio thread so it doesn't interrupt playback. These 3 bars show you what it found. Brightness. How much high frequency contains the original heart. Harmonics. The ratio of odd to even harmonics. Transisting. How sharp the attack was. Hit air match and it maps all of that directly to the scenes. Filter cutoff waveform type. The entire ADSR updated based on analysis. Then it plays a short demo note so you can hear the result immediately. It's not going to sample accurately clone the original. It's a synthesizer. It's going to sound like a synthesizer. But as a starting point for feel and character, it gets you there faster than singing notes by hand. For anyone who produces regularly and keep asking how do I get close to that sound. This is kind of true I want to exist. So I built it. So that's my simple synth 2 Rev 9, 3 oscillators, 4 waveforms, purple low pass filter, unison 2 envelopes, 16 voices, polyphony, a real-time spectrum analyzer, and AI-powered tune matching, all coded from scratch. I share this stuff because bring it teaches me things I could not learn any other way. And if something I make ends up being useful to some making music, that's the best outcome I can think of. If you are working on track and want to try this in your session, or if you have questions about how any of this work under the hood, leave a comment. I'm always happy to dig into it. If this kind of content is interesting to you, plugin dev, sound design, FL Studio production, stick around. There's more coming. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. 拜拜。